Back.
All right, go ahead and narrate this video, Teresa. But tell them what you found here.
Okay, go back.
This is the Turkey earthquake. Just happened.
I went to the interactive map that just basically shows all the bullseyes for all the
yeah, epicenters. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just gives you the map with all the epicenters.
Mm-hmm.
And this was the epicenter.
What happened to okay, there you go. Look at the grid pattern, folks. Look at that grid pattern. And those are epicenters of earthquakes in Turkey.
Yeah, you can see where these are not quite aligned
That's
here.
yeah, they're pretty dang close. That's a grid system, and this is not natural.
No.
That is not, and that's on Google Earth. You can find this.
This was on the EMC network.
Okay.
I just binged it, and it took me there. This is a Google map, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Those are epicenters of earthquakes in Turkey that happened, what, how many days ago, Teresa? What day was that on?
It's in the last 7 days they had these earthquakes.
Look at the grid system, folks.
But look, this keeps getting hit over and over again. It just amazed me.
That's not natural.
No, there's nothing natural about it. That's the thing. And look, it just keeps getting hit over and over.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I couldn't believe.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and post this up on YouTube. People need to see this. Good job, Teresa.
You're welcome. And I actually panned around, and there was random earthquakes here and there, but nothing.
Yeah, they're all on that grid system line. I could see them.
That was intentional.
That's insane.
That's an attack on a country.
That's attack. Well, yeah. We're all getting attacked. We're getting attacked with tornadoes. We're getting attacked with tsunamis. We're all getting attacked with everything. And they're making it. And they're not using bombs anymore on people. They're using weather weapons. They're using tectonic weapons.
Right. See, there's other earthquakes elsewhere, and they're pretty typical because this is a hot region. But even when I went to these places here, I just wanted to check to make sure I wasn't delusional. And lo and behold, there was no pattern whatsoever.
Well, that's good. So
this right here looked like a pattern.
Mm-hmm.
It did. But when you go back to Turkey, there's no question. They were targeting this area, specifically remote, hardly any people, 15, 20,000 within a city, just really uneducated, lower class people.
They were like just testing it out, yeah.
It's just a test. And if they can do that there, nobody's safe. This has to be stopped. It has to be shut down because it's an invisible attack. We don't know who does it, and
it's not that invisible. We can see the signatures of them, so we're not completely in the dark here. We can see it after the fact, but yeah, when they're coming, we can't see them coming.
I'm saying if they can target that place and get a 5 or a 3 in a no-fault zone, then they can target Japan and make it look like an accident or a natural disaster.
Well, that's their plan.
They can do it anywhere they want, and I don't care who's doing it. It has to be stopped. Because this is not even part of a convention or a treaty. This is just an invisible evil. This is invisible evil, and nobody is safe. Anybody that watches this knows nobody is safe. There's no place on Earth.
There's nowhere to hide. No, I know.
They can target your freaking house. They can target your city. They can target anything. Your water supply. It doesn't matter. I mean, biological regions won't be safe. There's nothing they can't touch if they can do this.
Sorry, but folks, it's doom and gloom, and we need to wake up. We need to wake people up. So get this word out here that they, it's obvious. It was on a grid system. Okay, over and out. I'm posting it.